Okay. Good evening, Psyche public. A lot of you may know me as Suar, but for the next few minutes, I will be Carlo Suarez, and I will be running for the Vice President of Pubs and Promos for Psyche. Yay, me! So, my job right now, for the next few minutes, is to try and convince you why you should vote me. And that's why I thought of my platform. It consists of 3 very basic points. The first one, improving Pubs and Promos visibility. Now, rhetoric question, how many very visible Pubs and Promos projects have you seen over the past year? Let's say, actually there were 2. Miggy mentioned them both. The Artist's Workshop and the Insider. But a lot of people don't actually don't know or are aware of these projects. For example, the Artist's Workshop, only 30 people maximum joined for both sessions. So that's a very low number. So what I want to do is, get Pubs and Promos out more. Pubs and Promos is responsible for most of what Psyche shows to the public. So, promotions, videos, all of that stuff. Pubs and Promos is responsible for that, and so I'd like to give credit where credit is due, meaning more recognition for Pubs and Promos and the people who actually made the product, made the promo. And that can be arranged by, simple things like putting the person's name on the promo that he made, just to know that, hey, this is me, I made this promo for Pubs and Promos, and then for Psyche. It's very simple, but it really affects how people view Pubs and Promos and Psyche as a whole. Also, small things can be improved, such as visibility through printed material on the artboard and the Psyche room board. Now, it doesn't have to be gigantic in scale so that people will notice, but it can be very colorful and small. Something like a printout of the calendar that we posted on the Facebook group. It's very simple. The second is increasing artist presence in Psyche. Now, very few people are interested in Pubs and Promos because people think it's very technical work. You need to know Photoshop, you need to know lots of art stuff that some people cannot handle. But you don't really need all of that to be part of Pubs and Promos. You just need to have an eye for art or a desire to learn. So what I want to do is make a group or make a community where people can create work, art, visual arts, or if you want stories, anything artsy, where it can be shared with people who are like-minded in the community. Like, this can be done very simply through a Facebook group where people can just post things that they're working on, and other people can comment in it. And a very encouraging environment can make this a very, very good project. Now, the third one is improving the promos request form that we use, because in my individual consultations with previous VPs,